everybody, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. This morning I thought I would do a reading with 4 cards because I was really wanting to do who is your next love, and I just woke up with this feeling that I should be using aces. Okay, so I wanted to use all of them today. So it's a little bit different. You have 4 choices. And I also wanted to say, if you feel like you'd like to listen to more than one, if you're feeling drawn to more than one, I would definitely trust that, okay? And let's just see, you can always incorporate the messages from any pile together. Whatever resonates with you, that's what you should take with you and leave the rest behind, okay? Because these are general readings. Not everything will mesh, but the pieces that do, you will know. Okay, so trust that. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to use all 4 today. So group 1 is the Ace of Wands, group 2 is the Ace of Cups, group 3 is the Ace of Pentacles, and group 4 is the Ace of Swords. So take a moment, see which ace is calling to you. The timestamps will be below. Let's get started. Hey, number 1, you were drawn to the energy of the Ace of Wands, and this is fire energy. We have the dragon here. We have all those bright red and orange colors representing that fire. Fire and wand energy in the tarot is about creativity and passion. It's that spark that gets things going. So it'll be interesting to see how this connects to your reading today about your next love. Let's pull you some cards. Ooh, okay. Wow, what a rough start. But the good news is that's behind you. You're ending a very long cycle, so you're probably going to get some sort of fresh start, some new beginning when it comes to love. But let's pull your cards first, okay? It's the end of not being successful. It's the end of not finding that passion, that fire. Whoa. And look who you're finding. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. If you read cards, you probably love it too. You're like, oh my God, but let's go through it together, okay? So as I said, we have the Ace of Wands, right? Which is this new beginning, this fresh start. Aces are all about new beginnings and fresh starts. It's an opportunity, it's a gift, it's an offer, okay, of some sort. The universe is giving you an offer and it's saying, this is gonna light you up. This is gonna make you really excited. This is something that's wild and free and fun and passionate and exciting, right? And what did we have right next door? The 10 of Swords. And it's like, wow, wait, that's a hard shift to make. But no, it's really not when you look at your reading, because the way that I'm doing this is, this was overall, this is past, present, future, okay? And then we kind of read them all together. So what this is saying to me is that something very painful is over, okay? Over. I feel it's connected to relationship because we're doing a relationship reading, and look, she's got that rose in her hand, but she's laying in the snow. It's like, what a contrast between her laying in the snow here and this beautiful warm. This is such a warm card. This is such a cold card, right? So what are we ending here? We're ending the freeze, we're ending the cold, we're ending this long cycle, because it's not just like, I heard someone once say, which I thought was so true and so such a good way of putting it, that it's like one sword in the back would be quite enough, right, to end something. It would be enough. But this is like overkill. It's like 10 swords just to like really like drive it home. Like, this period is over, and it was painful, and it was maybe going back and forth with someone or some sort of karmic cycle. 10s also indicate the end of a story, the end of a chapter for you. And with the 10 of Swords, it's the end of the conflict. It's the end of this harsh, cold energy, this this relationship energy. Look, she's still holding on to the rose. She's still trying to hold on to that love energy, which you are, because this is just the end of this cycle. Okay, so I see that if you haven't in the past or haven't recently, I feel like very recently, you've probably ended a very long cycle, or you will end a very long, cold cycle when it comes to love, or some conflict that you've been through, or some relationship stuff, right? And so what we have is an end to not being successful, an end to not reaching that pinnacle or getting to that place where you want to get, right? So because this was reversed, it's like you're ending the lack of this, which with the Six of Wands is this victory, success, right? It can also just be your confidence. It could be that you haven't had a long-term connection, you haven't had a long-term connection, or it could be that you've ended one that you thought was going to be successful, right? You thought that you were going to make it with this person and you didn't. But the point here is that this cycle is over and it was meant to end. Okay, what do we have in the future? There he is. There's the fire. There's the Emperor, who is Aries energy, which is a fire sign. This is someone who is powerful, warm, has a lot of vibrance. This person could be connected to finance. They are very much in control of their life. They know what they want. They're very firm and solid. They are actually a 4, which is somebody who's like, 4 legs of a table, sturdy, solid, somebody you can count on, somebody who will be there for you, okay? So it's like some sort of passionate connection is coming with someone who is extremely masculine energy, divine masculine, somebody who, if you're a guy and you're watching this could be you. This can be you feeling like you're coming into your power. This can be you being inspired to take control, to go for it. You're going to be successful. You're going to, connect with someone who really respects you, who you have a lot of sparks with and a lot of passion with. This is like sparks and passion all over the place. Okay, so this for me shows an end of a long cycle and a connection with someone who is going to be exciting. Like I said, somebody who's got a lot of personality, somebody who's got a lot of confidence, and somebody that you are. It's like with the Ace of Wands, you get that belief again. You believe again. So if you've lost your belief in love, if you're feeling that it's possible, that's what's coming back, okay? So even if you end something in the near future, just know that it was the end of a long cycle that needed to come to an end, okay? Let's see if there's any other messages for you. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this hasn't been easy, this decision or choice that you've had to make to move on. And it never is, with the Ten of Swords, it's like, sometimes we have to have things really, really, push us because we're like, I can't take it anymore. So I do feel like this was something that wasn't easy for you, but I feel like you came to some sort of crossroads and you knew, listen, I can't keep doing this. But just know that is, look at this. You are releasing your fears. That Six of Wands, lack of success, the Moon reverse, fears that the past is going to repeat itself. No, the past is not going to repeat itself. You're connecting with someone who is different. Look at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. You're connecting with someone who and 2 4s. Look at this, and the Wands. The Emperor is the 4. So this is really showing stability. This is a reason for celebrating. For some of you, this is a connection to 1111. Okay, so that could be an angel number that is really 111. That could be really important for you. Or you might look at the clock and see 1111 all the time. That's a message from the angels that you're on the right path. Okay, you're on the right path. Follow your passion. Follow what actually excites you personally, whatever that is, whether it's travel or an interest or, you know, going and doing something that means something to you, that brings that spark. That's how you connect with this future energy. And this is also the possibility of engagement, marriage, okay? But look, it's like happily ever after. I mean, this is romantic. Now, generally, we don't feel like the Emperor's romantic energy, but in this case, it's just giving the energy of someone confident, successful, and passionate, okay? Because the 4 is coming through twice, I feel like it's really saying, listen, this person is solid. They really want a long-term connection. And there is that passion. I mean, you're going from the Ace to the 4. So it's like you're quadrupling what you start with, you know, in terms of that connection and that energy. So absolutely beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's see if there's any advice, anything you need to know about this connection. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, talk about support. Talk about just absolutely feeling comfort, feeling security. This is the castles in the background. This person feels very grounded. I think that focusing on your security, on your legacy, on your family, your ancestors, there's people supporting you, there's people around you that want you to succeed. Those are the people who you need to surround yourself with. But I mean, this is what you want. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles, it's like you went, how about this? You're going from 10 of Swords energy. Look at that. Oh, right? Harsh. Comfort. 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So look at that. You have a new beginning, a fresh start that's going to take you from that to that. That's pretty wild. Okay. I love it. Now, 10 of Pentacles is connected to Capricorn energy, to legacy, to work, career, family, roots, stability, security. It's earth energy. Okay, now I'm going to pull you one more from the Teacup Love Oracle. This is my deck. I designed it because I am the tea drinker, the tea drinking tarot reader. And it is for sale. The link will be in the description box, so you can purchase it. It ships anywhere in the world, which is great. Hanging on. So listen, I feel like if you are hanging on to a past situation that's bringing you a lot of pain, which this could indicate, this is a message that, you know, you don't need to hang on to things, people, situations that aren't good, right? It can also mean hang in there, hang on, because look what's coming, right? Amazing. I love it. Oh, look at that. This person does have a big heart. Now, they might protect it a little bit, you know. This is one of those people that could appear sort of maybe not right away you see the big heart, right? But look what's underneath it. Romance. Yeah, don't let the exterior fool you here. This person has a big heart. I love it. Okay, let's get one more. Healing. Oh, yeah, definitely. This is a healing time for you. Okay, be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself. tea, lemon, take care of yourself, because this is not easy, okay? Going through a Ten of Swords moment, not easy. So take care of yourself. I see beautiful things. This is a warm person, passionate, the Emperor, Aries energy. Oh, I love it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I still do have the marriage report available, so if you wanted to find out who you will marry, all of the details are below. You can click on the link. I use ancient astrological techniques to look into who you will marry, because it's all encoded in your birth chart. Things like what they'll be like, where you will meet, their personality, all that stuff. So it's really, really great. If you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All those links are right below. That really helps me and my channel and allows me to keep coming back, okay? So do that, and I'm sending you so much love. Talk soon. Hey, number 2, you were drawn to the Ace of Cups this morning, and the Ace of Cups is really a connection to your deep, deep feelings, because cups are about feelings and emotions. We have the dragonfly there. We have the lotus. We have something growing out of the water. We have those beautiful symbols of, now let's see, there's 3 dragonflies, but there's a real connection here to kind of like having your cup filled up. It's a gift from the universe of an emotional connection. So let's see how that comes together for you about this next love. What do we have for you today? Ooh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, the sun. I love it. Ooh, the Knight of Wands, exciting. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. I had to look. Page of Cups. I'm going to put that on. You know what? Yep. This is very, very clear. Okay, so let's start over here. You definitely have a very emotional, a very like warm, loving connection coming with someone, okay? This energy feels to me like someone that just adores you, okay? With the Sun card, the Sun card is about that joy, being able to show who you are, expressing yourself. It's happiness. It's pure, pure happiness. Now, in this deck, there are so many sunflowers, but there's also all these butterflies. So I feel like for you, this is some sort of a big moment, a big transformation, something that maybe you've been waiting for a while, okay? I feel like there could be a possibility of having children with this person, or they might have children, or you might have children, but there's definitely the children energy here in some way. It's also that connection to being able to express yourself in this relationship in a sort of, in that youthful, innocent kind of first love energy. That's what it feels like, okay? It feels like this energy of this person could happen for you sometime around summer, okay? Because the sun is really connected to that summer energy, and that with the Knight of Wands, I'm just feeling warmth, okay? Or it could be a warm place. But yeah, I see a beautiful love offer coming. I think this person is going to approach you. I think that they are going to be the one that makes the move. I feel like they, like I said, there's just, it's almost giving me that love at first sight, okay? It's giving me also possibly travel vibes, vacation vibes, meeting someone when you're on the move with those butterflies moving. But yeah, I'm definitely with the monarch butterfly specifically. I'm just feeling migration too. So there might be travel. There's some sort of travel connected to this person, whether it's they're traveling when they meet you and they come to you, or they live at a distance, or you even meet when you're on a trip or something, okay? But this is definitely warm, passionate, fiery energy, because look who we have. We have the Knight of Wands. And here we have movement too, the Eight of Cups. But we'll get to that in a second. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone that flies in. They move really fast. So I feel like this could be something that happens relatively quickly for you. Okay, he's the fastest knight in the deck, I believe. And so for me, it's like, this isn't that far away, okay? But there is travel. He's moving, he's on a horse. He's coming towards you, I feel. So, like I said, I feel like he's gonna be the person to make the first move. And if you're a guy, this is about you maybe traveling, maybe taking a vacation, a little break, some sort of trip, or that you live at a little bit of a distance and you have to travel to see your person. The Eight of Cups is interesting because there's some sort of feeling, either for this person or for you, that something's missing in their life, which is what like kind of gets them moving and gets them on the path for looking for and searching for love. Okay, so this is someone who has a lot of, you know, has a lot to offer, has a strong emotional connection, but hasn't found the right person to share it with. And so they go off on a journey. So this is about leaving something behind in order to go search for something. And we have the Knight of Wands right above it. So this could be you if you're feeling like that might be your energy. This could be you deciding, okay, I'm going to, you know, go on this trip. I need a change of scenery, or physically even moving or taking some new opportunity. It can also just be like, okay, I'm going to go online and start dating. Okay, so then this is really interesting. This is about going fast, not going slow. I feel like this moves fairly quickly from romance to something solid, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles is that solid, secure energy. Sorry about that. So if this really represents someone who is solid in who they are, secure in who they are, lives a comfortable life, surrounded by, you know, financial security, but also is a comforting person, someone who takes care of others. I feel like that's what you're moving towards, is a life where you can express that. If you're a guy, this is about connecting with someone who has all those traits, right? Somebody who's financially successful and solid and comfortable and reliable, okay, and nurturing. But I feel like if for you, if you're you know, a woman, this is about really feeling comfortable in who you are, and also getting to a place where you're able to, if you want to, have a family, or just live a very sort of comfortable life. And it's happiness here. Both of these cards are real happiness. Let's see if there's any other advice here for you. Number 2. Aha, okay. So this is about staying stuck in situations that aren't working. You have this movement card, the Eight of Cups, which is about leaving a situation where you're not getting that emotional satisfaction, where you're not able to shine, where you're not feeling like you can express yourself and show your true self. So if there is a situation in your life where you know you're stuck, it's time to move on, okay? That's what this is really saying, because there's something exciting if you do. Yeah. So staying stuck, prevents you from healing. It prevents you from connecting with your divine path. And look what the star card is. 2 water cups, right? And so we have the 8 of Cups here. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Page. This is about being able to refill your cup, to connect with your path, to really know what know yourself, and also connect with that someone else who really gets you emotionally. Okay, so there's some sort of healing that has been stuck because of not moving on, and the universe wants you to know that once you do move on, you connect with this healing energy of the star, right? So it's like feeling like you're off your path, or feeling like you're disconnected from what you're really supposed to do. So if you have been feeling that way, just know that it's time to go in search of what it is you want, whether it's taking a trip, whether it's taking an opportunity, you know, an offer that comes along, or, you know, just making that initiative, like, listen, whatever I'm in here that represents the Tower, that really isn't giving me what I need, it's time to move on because I deserve better. Okay, and you do deserve better. That's how you connect with your true path. So in terms of signs, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and obviously the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So actually there's a lot represented here, but the Knight of Wands is a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, and we have Leo here. Okay, so those are the signs we have. Now I'm going to pull you a card from the Teacup Love Oracle, which is my deck. It is for sale. It ships anywhere in the world, not just the United States. So if you love it and you want to use it, use the link in the description. Let's see what messages we have for you. Options. See that? That's that 8 of Cups. Those are the options, and that transformation and change that I talked about with the monarch butterflies. This is about you having options, right? You don't have to stay stuck in a situation that isn't fulfilling you, because you have all of these choices out there. It's about reconnecting and healing from the past and knowing that you have this big, bright future. All those stars represent all the options out there, okay? Lots of feelings. With all those cups, the Ace, the Page, the 8, this is about your feelings and expressing them and not keeping them bottled up. And also me connecting with someone who shares those, right? And remember I said the person's crazy about you? There's the lots of feelings. They are absolutely crazy about you, which they should be. Love bombing. Okay, so this is the thing you want to watch out for though, okay? And that's why you need to know about all the options, because there could be several people that you date, okay? This night could come in quickly and leave just as quickly. Could be love bombing. The Page of Cups is that emotional connection. So there's 2 possibilities at least, maybe more. Okay, because you also have the Page of Pentacles. So I actually, yeah, you've got at least 3 people in this reading. Okay, so you need to choose the one that fills you up emotionally, but not love bombing. Okay, which is probably the Page of Cups over here, your very first person. So there's a lot of choices, but you're the person that's going to decide. Okay. That's your reading for today. I'm so excited. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. They're free and they're really important. The $25 reading is now done, but I do have a love report. Who will you marry? I use ancient astrological techniques to show you in your chart the person that you are meant to be with, okay? And so like personality type, all that. So if you want that reading, go ahead and check the link below, and you can find out, okay? It takes at least a week to get your report, so once your payment is made. I am sending so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, you chose the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is all about a new fresh start, a new beginning that's going to grow into something bigger, into something lasting. It's kind of like that energy of a seed that becomes a tree, a plant that you plant that first seed and then it sprouts and you water it, you take care of it. So this is about something connected to the earth, to valuables, to money, to the material realm, things that you can hold and touch and feel. So sometimes this can indicate love that comes because of like a bonus, a new job, money. It is a connection to a relationship that may start out slow and grow, but it's something that you will value, something lasting. So let's see what comes through for you. What message? Wow. Okay, talk about big. We're really jumping out here with the World card. Okay, we have the Star reversed. We have two major arcana, so definitely feeling the energy of a major chapter in your life coming up. Okay, and the Knight of Wands reversed with the Six of Cups. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. This is so interesting because look at the illustration. She's literally behind a tree with the World, with a lotus. This is some sort of culmination. This is some sort of graduation. Like you're leveling up in life. You're leveling up when it comes to relationship. The world is at your fingertips. It's also about being recognized. So I feel like if you've been working on a project, or if you've been working hard in your life to get to a certain point, I feel like that recognition is coming. I feel like that, you know, it can be graduating from college, getting a degree, a new job, passing some sort of exams, things like that. But in life, it's also just, you know, a symbol of you doing that in life and doing that in relationships. So the World card is the, you know, the culmination, and then we begin again with the Fool. So I feel like you're on your path, you're on your way to something, you know, major for you. Okay, now what's interesting is right next door we have the Star card, which is also that major arcana message, but with the Star card it's reversed. So I feel like there is possibly some sort of change in direction for you, some sort of like a connection that kind of takes you in a new direction. It's like you have done certain things all your life and you are now about to kind of shift gears. That's what I'm feeling. And what's interesting is with the Knight of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands is somebody who's generally comes in, sweeps you off your feet. It's that real passion, it's that romance, it's that you know, a kind of a quick relationship. And, you know, it can come in fast and leave just as fast, right? This is someone who's got a lot of passion and fire, but they don't necessarily have that, you know, ability to stick with something, to stick through it, you know, to have that dedication or to be committed. But it was reversed. So I kind of feel like there could be, and we're going to pull more cards to see who this is, somebody who is generally that kind of person, but I feel like with your cards, I don't feel that. I feel like they're going to be different with you, but that is kind of their past. But let's see. We have, in terms of signs, we have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Wow. So you have the World, you have the Star, you have Temperance, you've got 3 major arcana out of 4 cards pulled. So we are looking at a big chapter coming up for you in love. This isn't just going to be a quick relationship. This is really something that's going to grow into something bigger. So I kind of feel like I said, this person is a little different with you. And here with Temperance, we have a message of finding balance and being patient and going with the flow. Okay, so I feel like this connection, this next person that you meet, it might have some sort of transformation. Like, it's not just a clear straight line with this person. Temperance is connected to the sign Sagittarius, so we could be looking at the Knight of Wands over here, but it's about balancing the fire and the water. Okay, there's also another nod here to the Star card. So this is about you getting back on your path, getting back on track when it comes to relationships. Maybe you've been really focused on pursuing a career, pursuing a degree, doing something that was really taking all your focus. And that's where I was feeling that shift. I feel like you're getting your balance back, and you're getting sort of that balance of love and work, or love and, relationships that have some sort of, long-term connection. But with Temperance, that message of be patient, go with the flow, take your time. This is about finding that balance. I feel like the two of you balance one another too. I think that you bring some sort of stability and calm, or vice versa. Maybe you've never been into a committed relationship, or you're a commitment phobe, and now you're finding that with this person coming in, you're making some shifts, but that's what I feel like. I feel like there's some sort of, I just keep seeing like a detour in the road. Ooh, look who's here, King of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe it's you that has been, if you're a woman, maybe it's you that has been focused on other things and not really found that person you wanted to commit to, or maybe you're not into long-term connections and you meet someone who really makes you want to do that. And so you have to kind of find the balance between that freedom and security, okay? If you're a guy, this is about you coming into your strength, your power. If you're a woman, this is meeting somebody who is financially secure, somebody who is, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which we have right here, somebody who is a provider, somebody who is very solid, predictable, like stability. So this is a departure from the Knight of Wands. What I'm feeling like is there's that change in the road is here. Okay, it's shifting away from short-term relationships to something long-term. Let's see what else we got. Wow. Yeah, look at that. More pentacles. This time we have the 9, so we have the King. We have the Ace, which is what you started with, the card you were drawn to. It's kind of interesting. This is about really being independent and being financially secure, feeling very comfortable. This is working hard and having a lot of results for it. So I see you in the future being able to connect with someone who maybe gets this about you, who, you find that balance between independence. Like I said, this is a very independent person, and being in a committed connection. Okay, so I see love coming for sure. I see a lot of earth energy, which is funny because that's what you picked. And I feel like I said, this could be something that evolves. This, this person could even, when you first meet them, there could be this incredible passion. Like I said, there's some sort of detour, there's some sort of shift. It's either two people, or it's one person that evolves and grows up during the course of the connection. And that's where the Temperance and Faith, It could also be the next person you date could be this quick connection where it's not really part of your path. And so it's like, be patient because this is what's coming in. This feels more like your path right here. I mean, look at it. It just goes ace to 9 to king. So I definitely think that this is part of your path. And if you're a guy, this is about meeting someone, male or female, who is independent, who shares your values, somebody who you feel like you can grow with, somebody who you grow slowly with. Yeah, this is something you have to be patient with. And I mean, it could be that there's a slight, like I said, there could be a slight detour, or there could be a quick connection that comes in right before this one, or it could be that this person matures over time. But this is definitely a really beautiful energy when it's all working together. Okay, so we're looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in a big way, as well as Sagittarius and Aquarius. Okay, let's see. This is the Teacup Love Oracle. It's my deck. It is for sale. All the links are in the description box below. It ships anywhere in the world. So if you want it, you can get it. You don't have to be in the US. You can be anywhere. Okay. Hi to all my listeners out in that world of that big world. Okay, Big Mouth. Wow, interesting. What's Big Mouth? Is that the Knight of Wands? Huh. Knight of Wands could have a big mouth. So yeah, patience. I'm gonna have to think on that. Ooh, romance. Breakfast in bed. That also gives me some travel vibes, like going to a bed and breakfast or something like that. And you do have the World card, so there could be some travel here, a vacation, a romantic getaway. But also this also is a lot like that earth energy, Taurus, enjoying, you know, having breakfast in bed. So I'm getting kind of a Taurus vibe here too. Big heart. Aw, okay. Big mouth, big heart. Oh, I see. Okay, so there are two people. Here they are. This is big mouth. This is big heart. Okay, so you might have to go through Mr. Big Mouth before you get to Mr. Big Heart. Okay, now this is, if you're a guy, this can also be that the growing up part, the maturing part that I think is happening for you. But yeah, this is about some sort of romantic getaway, somebody who connects with you and enjoys like the nice things in life, who loves a good meal, who loves to go to nice places. There's a lot of Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck, the Sun card. Yeah, I think you're going to be very, very happy. Okay? So this is interesting. Be patient is the big message, because you are reaching a peak. You're getting towards your true path, and there might be a little detour, but you're gonna get there. Okay, that's your read for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, write all your comments below. I need you to do all those things. They're free, they really help. Join the Aphrodite Circle if you want bonus content every month. And I do have a Who Will You Marry report, which I use ancient astrological techniques to uncover within your birth chart all the signs and symbols about your future spouse. Because it's written in the stars, it's right there. Things about their personality, all those kind of details. So if you'd like that report, use the link in the description. I'm sending so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, you chose the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, a fresh start, connected to air energy. Swords are connected to air energy, which is about communication, thinking, your thoughts, your mind. This is about clarity. This is about feeling like I know what I want. So if you've been confused lately, maybe you were drawn to this card because this is about you finding out what it is you really want and being really clear. This is a new opportunity, a fresh start. We have all the beautiful butterflies of transformation. We have the red roses, which shows some sort of devotion and romance. This is connected to the air signs, which are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, so that's kind of the overview of that one. But let's get started and see what messages come through for you today about your next love, okay? Okay, interesting. Right off the bat, we start with like the biggest sword sign in the deck. This is Lady Justice. Look at her holding her sword with the scales. This is connected to Libra energy, which is an air sign, okay? So some of you might have Libra planets, placements, or have recently dealt with a difficult situation where you felt like it wasn't fair. Maybe it was a relationship where someone did something wrong, did something to you that was, you know, like I think about sometimes going through a divorce or being in a relationship where someone lies, where they're not telling the truth, going through some sort of court case or suing, something that just feels like you were taken advantage of, okay? But let's see what else is coming through. So wow, that's kind of intense because you chose the Ace of Swords and then you get that Justice, okay? Oh my gosh, another sword. 9 of Swords reversed. Wow. So yeah, you're coming from a place of the 9 of Swords is about nightmares. It's about things that are keeping you up at night. It's about anxiety. So it's like, imagine that you have all these thoughts at night that keep you awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But look what's over here. Here's that ace, okay? It's just waiting for you to make a choice, make a decision, pick up that sword and get your clarity. Because, you know, when you think about it, if we have nightmares and we can't sleep, it's because we have worries. We have things that maybe we're not taking action on that we know we need to. And once we take action or make one choice or one decision, we get that clarity and we move forward. So I see you releasing some sort of negative situation or thoughts or people in your life, or it feels more like within yourself, something that you've been holding on to, maybe a grudge, maybe something where you feel like you were done dirty, someone, you know, did something wrong to you, you were wronged in some way, and this is you releasing it, which is so good because this reverse shows me that you're releasing that, okay, which is feeling like some injustice happened to you, okay? So I feel like you're getting some sort of clarity around that situation, past relationship, a situation you're in right now, maybe somebody you're seeing right now, okay? That one flew out. Look at that. Whoa. Swords are really your message today. So you were definitely connecting. Okay, you were drawn to this card and you are getting all swords. This is pretty wild. The Queen of Swords reversed, okay? She's kind of like Lady Justice reversed. She's also Libra energy. But this can be any air sign, but it can also be any sign really, but it's about speaking the truth, okay? So if you have something that you have needed to say to someone, or if you feel you've done something wrong that you need to speak up about, this is about you getting that clarity and feeling like you can speak your truth, okay? It's really important going forward in relationships to be honest, to really communicate well, because this can be, you know, problems with communication or keeping things bottled up or lying or not telling the truth, okay? This could have happened to you, or it could be you, you know, I don't know what the situation is, but what this shows me is that there's a lot around your mind, your thinking, and things being kept under, you know, not expressed, because look at this, these are all reversed. So let's see where we're moving towards, because you're moving towards clarity. This can also deal with, if you're a guy, this could deal with female energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, air sign, somebody that maybe you feel cheated on you or disrespected you, or you have problems with, or you know, is being harsh with you. And this is you speaking up for yourself, okay? But let's see where you're headed. Okay, good. So where you're headed is really connecting with those fears, with those anxieties, and releasing them. Because the moon card is trusting your intuition. It's connected to the moon, but it's also connected to fears of the past, like letting go of the past. I think this is really important for you, is not being afraid that the past things that have happened are going to repeat. Right? So this is an opportunity for you to let go of those past fears, because sometimes that's what we do. We worry that everything that happened in the past is going to happen again. You have almost all, except for the moon, reversals. So I feel like there's a lot going on under the surface, and a lot you have to work out, you know, for yourself. Oh my God, all swords. So with the Four of Swords is about taking time to yourself, retreating, resting, a pause of some sort. But when it's reversed, look, she's laying she's had her heart broken. There's 3 swords here. So there could have been a situation for you where the injustice was some sort of cheating or third party situation that you've been kind of healing from. You get some clarity. Maybe you are thinking something's going on with someone, or maybe you have trust issues because of a past issue with a past an ex. That's why the moon came through, which is like, don't always think the worst will happen. But with the Four of Swords, it's like she's got the sword in her hand. She's ready to go, right? But she's cold. She's ready to get that warmth and stand up. When it's reversed, this is good, because this means that it's time to come out. So if you've been, if you have really let your fears get the best of you, maybe withdrawn completely, not connected, not dated, or if you've been really hurt in the past, had something bad happen and you're afraid it's going to happen again, this is about letting go of that. Because look at the card that's upright, the moon. The moon is really intuitive. It's powerful. But if we let our worries get the best of us, then that's destructive, and we're letting fears take over rather than our trust and faith and intuition. So this is about you getting clarity about a situation that you've needed to get clarity about, so that you can release any fears of not being in a successful relationship and get back into the game, which is what the Four of Swords is. Yeah. See, the Seven of Pentacles is about taking a step back and looking at your life and saying, you know, in relationship, what have I gotten? Am I getting out of this connection what I put in? And so I feel like there's a lot of reevaluating for you right now. That's what's coming up, is like you are really making some decisions about how you want to connect, about what matters to you. Beautiful. Okay, you're graduating. Look at this beautiful card. So your 2 major arcana came up, other than Justice reversed, but the other 2 major arcana, they're upright, the moon and the world. You're moving towards really graduating, leveling up in relationship. You are going to get some sort of recognition that you deserve. You're going to maybe travel and meet someone, or you could meet someone through study, through school, through some sort of work that you're doing that you're going to be recognized for, a promotion. A lot of times this is connected to foreign people, places, and travel for love, but this is really good. This is empowerment. Look at you. You're You're sitting on top of the world on this beautiful lotus. You've been through a lot, but you have clarity now. That's what's coming. And you're going to connect with somebody who you're going to have some sort of really close intuitive connection with. And someone who you can shine. You know, it's not like you have to hide your light. This is about shining your light, okay? So look at that beautiful message. Wow. Whoa, okay. Major Arcana upright. So look at this. So we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, interesting. You could be meeting an earth sign, a Taurus specifically, okay? Because the world represents the 4 fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And the Hierophant represents Taurus energy. So this also can indicate marriage, some sort of ceremony. There could be some sort of ceremony that's coming for you, whether it's, you know, like I said, a graduation of some sort or something, some recognition, something like that. That's what's triggering this new connection for you. Okay, could be travel. This is someone who's very traditional. This is somebody who I said could be a Taurus, somebody who you share the same values with. You could meet them traveling. Okay, so beautiful. I'm so glad to see that you have these major arcana upright. This is a big shift and change. So be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You're letting go of a lot of fears. You're letting go. You're getting clarity about a past situation. You're having this transformation, and recognition is coming for you. Okay, so beautiful. Let's get you an oracle message. This is the teacup oracle that I designed. It is for sale. The link is in the description box below, and it ships anywhere in the world. So anyone can have it. Yay. Ooh, look at this. Going public. Definitely going public with a relationship, because the world, that's the world stage is like the most public you can be. So this is like having clarity, speaking up. Hey, listen, we're together. Boom. This is like an announcement. This can be an engagement or an engagement announcement. Wow. Breakfast in bed, cute. I got this in another reading today, and I said in that, which I think was number 2, I said, this reminds me of Taurus energy, because it's like a Taurus would love like eating in bed and delicious food and like a nice place. And so you have the Hierophant here. So we have 2 kind of Taurus messages. I'm kind of leaning towards that. See, this is what I saw. With obviously justice reversed, and remember I pointed out the 3 swords. Okay, so I think some of you could be healing from some sort of third-party situation, or there could be some third-party situation in this connection. Oh, hurt. Yeah, I mean, with all the thing about that I like about this hurt card is that it's a small hurt, so it's not completely broken. Okay, because I do have another card in here called, in this deck, Shattered, which is when something's really broken apart and you have to kind of start again. But with this, I see this message as a healing from a hurt. Okay, so I do see healing coming. Beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to pull you one more from the teacup. Family connection. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there could be some sort of family connection here. Interesting. Alrighty, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, write all your comments below. Let me know what you thought of the 4 choices today. I did 4 instead of 3. I love your comments, and they're really important for my channel to keep going. I need to have activity. You need to let me know you're out there. And if you're interested in ordering a marriage report, I offer a Who Will You Marry report, which uses ancient astrological techniques to look in your birth chart. You need your birth time, date, and place, and I can extract from that all the information about your soul connection and who you're meant to marry. Okay, their personality, all kinds of details. So if you want that, that link to order will be in the description box below as well. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you soon.